Welcome, my friends, to a brand new episode series on my channel, Fragrance Sampling with Mickers. Now, the premise behind these episodes are that I have 4 fragrances in mind. Done a little bit of research on them, and now it's my time to go to the counter and sniff them out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray them on me, give my initial impressions, and then stop the camera, come back an hour or so later, pretend like I was walking around the store, walking around the mall for a little bit, just to give these fragrances some time to settle, get to know them a little bit better. That way, if I was going to purchase one, I could have a little bit better educated decision on which one I was going to walk out with that day, because I can only choose one. I got to pick my favorite. I'm going to pick up one bottle, got 4 in mind. Which one is it going to be? So, the 4 fragrances I have chosen for today are Comme de Garçons, Series 2 Red Sequoia, and the second one is Guerlain L'Instant Extreme. The third one is Check and Speak Frankincense and Myrrh, and the fourth one is Montale's Moon Oud. So, without further ado, let's let the sniffing begin. The first one, Comme de Garçons Sequoia. This was given to me by $40. I will have his channel link down below. Thank you, brother. Now, I have sniffed this one out just a little bit. When I first got it, dabbed a little bit on my hand and sniffed it. So I kind of have an impression of this one already. But let's do the test today. Come on. Come on. Boy. Not much in here. Okay. That one, I already know, has a striking similarity to Jubilation 25 from Amouage. So, of course, I love this one. It's balmy. It's got like a dried fruit. Must be from the rum accord that's in this. It's got an incensey quality from the oud, from the agar wood that's in there. Yeah, good smelling stuff right off the bat. Next one, Guerlain's L'Instant Extreme. First time I have ever sniffed this one. I got this from a buddy of mine, Ryan, at Facebook. Thanks, Ryan. Boy, I know there's lots of fans of this stuff out there. Let's see what I think about it. Of course, I'm not really vanilla cocoa kind of guy. It's definitely a creamier fragrance. A little bit of citrus there at the top, mixed with, you can tell what's coming. Like that cocoa, vanilla, tonka bean kind of flavor. Very well done. Smells good. So far, not really my cup of tea. Okay, Check and Speak Frankincense and Myrrh. I have not, well, I did dab this one on when I first got it, but now let's spray it. Put it in a sprayer. Let's see what I think about it today. That's what I'm talking about. Lots of juice. Spray it on. That one's good. That one's good. Full of incensey depth. But there's a kind of a... Oh no! Lavender. Lavender is showing its face. Lavender is not one of my favorite notes. And on me, the lavender is getting very prominent right off the bat. Damn it. Oh well. Number 4, Montale's Moon Oud. I have sniffed this one before. This was a sample given to me by Andy from Germany. Thanks, brother. I have worn this one before, so I already have kind of an idea on this one. What the? Come on. Well, these sprayers are working for crap today. Alright, Montale's Moon Oud. Okay, this one, right off the bat, smells damn good. Got rose, leather, oud. This one's a contender. So far, I'm thinking either between Montale's Moon Oud or Red Sequoia. But let's give myself a little bit more time, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back for my final thoughts. Took a trip over to Victoria's Secret, checking out some lingerie for Amanda, you know. Oh, just playing. But what do I finally think of these fragrances now that I've had an hour to sniff around them? Well, I gotta tell you, the first one, Comme de Garçons, Red Sequoia. It is very, very, very faint. Boy, this one has flew the coop rather fast. It's just sitting as a very, extremely soft rum note. Just very, very soft. I wouldn't want to pick this one up. It just fades way too fast. It's only been an hour, man, so that sucks. Now, as far as the next one, Guerlain's Lansdowne Extreme. I'm not really your cocoa, powder, vanilla kind of guy, and that's what this fragrance is. I mean, it's done extremely well. I can see why people love it. It's just not my bag. So that one is a pass for me as well. Next one, Check and Speak, Frankincense and Myrrh. Boy, I was really pumped about this one. Not so much anymore. Check and Speak, Frankincense and Myrrh. I'm not fond of this lavender patchouli myrrh combo that's going on. Just not for me. In fact, it kind of reminds me of something. Kind of reminds me of Towers Vetiver Dance, except for I personally feel that Towers Vetiver Dance has a lot more depth and a lot more flavor to it. This one just does not interest me at all. So a little bit disappointed in that, but oh well. Moving on, Montale's Moon Oud. This one, right off the bat, off the top, boy, that's the selling point for me right there. She smelled damn good off the top. But what this turns into is not necessarily my bag either. It gets to be a little bit, actually quite a bit, on the feminine side for me. It turns into this powdery rose patchouli leather combo. I can't even sense the oud in it. It just seems real feminine. So this trip to the store, the fragrances that I was excited to look into, I'm not walking out of the door with any of them. To hell with that. I'm saving my money. But if I had to pick one and walk out the door with it, I can't. I ain't wasting my money. All of these are a pass. This episode of Fragrance Sampling with Mickers is a bust. I don't like any of them. Well, that is it, guys, for the first episode of Fragrance Sampling with Mickers. Now, if you guys have gotten your nose on all four of these, tell me which one you would have walked out the door with. Or if you haven't tried all of them, just tried a couple of them or one or whatever. Feel free to clue me in on your thoughts about the fragrance. Love to hear other people's thoughts on fragrances for sure and what they get out of it. But as for me, today's a bust. That's okay. Tons more to get to. But as always, you guys take care and we'll see you soon.